What's going on, YouTube? Mr. Robert, Mr. Robert, I cannot answer to you right now. Hang up. So, anyways, what is going on? Well, it's ringing on my ear, Robert. I cannot hear. Like he's calling me while I'm trying to go online and it's ringing on my ear. What's going on, YouTube? How is everybody doing today? And I see you here, Robert. So, yeah. That's why. It's like, just give me a second, man. I'm going online. Don't worry. My name is Rafael. This is VISO'S. Welcome in. Welcome in. Wow, what a week. What a week. But first of all, let's see. Let's see who is in the chat here. I see Ashley. Hello, Ashley. How are you? Is that a new picture, Ashley? I don't remember seeing a picture on yours. Hello, everyone. My flight to Europe leaves in 13 days. Fly from Minneapolis to London, spending 2 days in England before taking a train to Germany for 2 weeks. Man, you're going to have so much fun, buddy. And then after those 2 weeks, I'll fly into Munich to Dublin, Ireland for a month on the Emerald Isle. I'm leaving January 11th. I'm not scheduled to fly back to America until February 27th. Wow, what a trip, man! I can have trips like yours, Nick. You make everybody else look so bad, man, so bad. Let me see if this is better. There we go. All right, now we have Rob here. Rob, see, I am here. You don't need to call me. Call me later, and I talk to you. But you were ringing on my ear while I was trying to go live. So hello, Rob. How are you? And of course, Rip it, Rafi. What's going on, YouTube? Yes, that's right. So then we have Anne Hanley. Thank you very much for coming and watching my video today. And had a video came out a couple of hours ago about our trip to New York. It was the time that we have the New York Yankees. So if you don't have anything to do, I don't have any affiliation with the New York Yankees. I don't even like baseball. But, it's 20 years with my New York Yankees hat. Might as well go to the Yankee game, right? So, so what's going on? Added to Earl Dam concert. Very good, very good. And I know Danny was in my area this weekend, but unfortunately I couldn't see him. Good evening, Ralph. Mr. Jones says, how are you feeling? Well, I feel okay, I guess. Cruising scene, hello. Hey, here's Sherry. Hello, great to see you, Rafi. Thank you, Sherry. The magnificent Germany with Darian. Howdy from the road. Hello to you too, Darian. I am glad that I discovered your other channel. Fantastic content. If anybody does not know, Darian also have a moment in the world, Christian related content. If you need to be empowered one day or hear something that's gonna do you good, make sure you check them out. I just checked them out a couple of days ago. So, hey Nancy, I'm here. I'm gonna talk about it here in a minute. I just saying hello to everybody. Hello, Nancy. How are you? I saw that you had a lot of fun on your cruises. Feel better soon. Thank you. Everybody saying hello. Then we have Megan Biso. Hello, Megan. How are you doing today? If you were trying to do some emojis, I don't think they work very well. But hello, Megan. Uh, Everybody saying hello. Najuma, what's going on, Najuma? We almost there, Najuma. Just a few more days, and we will be on a cruise together. Okay. Then we have plant travelers. Hello, plant travelers. How are you doing, Larry? Going through the comments over here. And John says it's 4:01 where he is. Well, it's 6:01 here. Hi, Anne. Everybody's saying hello to each other. So Megan is saying hi. And Darian is saying thank you so much. Of course, my friend. Maybe if you pronounce, if you write my name the correct way, I will give you another good comment. I'm just, I'm just teasing you there. I know everybody putting the E before the A. It's okay. Um, there you go. Somebody says, Darian, love your moment in the Word channel. There you go. So yeah, if you have a moment that you need to be, your spirits are low, make sure that you go check him out. He's not a preach. I mean, he's not preaching to you. He's just reading it. It's very, very, very well done, and not long enough. I mean, it's like 5 minutes, so it's not something that you have to be sitting there for hours, right? Anyways, what a week, guys! What a week! Man, how do I start this? So I woke up on Thursday. Not too. I woke up tired. I woke up tired. I didn't sleep well that night. Not at all. I think I woke up like probably 6, 7 times. One of the worst nights I ever had. I was very tired. Could barely put some clothes on. Like, but I thought I was tired, right? I mean, when you're tired, sometimes your body doesn't work 100%, right? So I took my daughter to school. I remember I drive a stick shift car, so I took her to school. Then I make my way to my job, and when I went to my job, it's like I started going through the people because uh, I was gone for a lot of the days because going to New York, and on Wednesday I spent most of the day on another site. So I came here, ready to put out some fires. Oh man, there were fires to put out. Somebody click a switch somewhere and made these computers inactive. They say, oh, these computers are inactive, and they took them off the domain. So people they couldn't log into the computers. It was a mess. I had to get somebody from the network people to remove their computer from the network. Then I had to re-add it, and I did that for 2 or 3 people. And when I was talking to one of the persons I was helping, it's like, man, I don't feel good. Something is not right. And she kept telling me, don't say that. It's like you need to say you feel great. Because if you say you feel bad, then you be feeling bad. But it's like, no, no, no. This is something else. It's like I just don't feel like myself. It's something weird, you know. It's like everything was in slow motion. Like if I was gonna pick up this phone, it's like I have to go in slow motion, then grab it, then move it. Everything seems so like surreal. It was crazy, and that is what's happening. I mean, that is what's happening with this hand. If you see this hand, look how fast it goes. This hand, that's all I can do. I mean, this hand fast, this hand very small, very, 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 very slow. I cannot do a lot of the movements like I can. hardly touch my pinky here and here. I mean, those are fine, but when I pick up a pen, it's very hard for me to keep it straight. See, it falls out of my hand. Um, so the hand is about 50%. Uh, um, Sorry, the hand is about 50%, and it's scary. It's scary for sure. Uh, because you want it to work, but it doesn't. It's just something that you have no control over. So it's just the way it is, right? Um, so Nancy, yeah, yeah. So it's weird. My arm feels like it weighs a ton. Right now, it's actually better. I don't feel it like weighing too much, so maybe my arm is getting stronger, or maybe me trying to work and trying to get over it. You know, maybe the medicine as well. Um, but the hand is what worries me because it's hard for me to grab things. I have to think about grabbing them. If I have a fork, the fork falls out of my hand. So, like right now, I had to go and pick up the water with my left hand, and you can say the top just fell on the floor because I couldn't get a hold of it. So, I tested my wife. It's like I'm not feeling right, and it's very hard for me. It's very difficult for me to tell somebody that I'm not feeling good. If I'm not feeling good, it's because I really don't feel good. Because I, I don't like doctors. I don't like going to places like that. So it's like, so my wife knew once I told her I don't feel right, that like what's going on. And I told her my symptoms, and like go to the emergency room. So while I was getting ready to go, I was gonna drive myself. Okay, I was talking to some of my coworkers, and they noticed. I mean, when I smile, maybe this part is a little bit droopy. So I don't know if you can tell. So if I smile, this part was a little bit droopy. My speech was a little bit garbled, more than usual, you know. And of course, I didn't really have the hand. I don't remember if my hand was there, but I didn't really, maybe didn't realize it at that point. But one of my coworkers took me to the ER, and within 5 minutes, and they got me. Hold on, just a moment. Within 5 minutes, they got me ready in a room at the ER. So they already, by what I was saying, they already know this guy is having some type of attack, a stroke, heart attack, something. So they did a CAT scan, and they did a lot of blood work on both arms. They opened a line on both arms. And they put all the little stickies all over me. I still have a few that I cannot take out. Um, oh no, there we go. And then they moved me into a room in the ER. I got a little bit mad at them, a little bit. I was grumpy because it's like, my wife was outside, and I say, hey, go get my wife. I pushed the button. They took 30 minutes to come see me when I pushed the button. And when I say, hey, I need my wife over here. Oh yeah, yeah, I gotta make it my mission. Nothing. And finally, some big Norse guy, he lied to me straight to my face. It's like, no, no, no. And that phone over there doesn't work. Don't even try to use it because it doesn't work. Well, when my wife came in, she made a phone call from that phone. So he didn't really want to help me find my wife. Anyways, uh, yes, it's still fresh, Sherry. Thank you, Nancy. You're right. I have a lot of healing to do. Yep. We all love you. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. You are doing much better, Rafi, compared to when we talk to each other. Thank you. Appreciate it, Larry. With my major surgery in June, I know exactly how you feel. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad people noticed when they did. Yeah, it could have been a little bit more horrible. So they put me into the room. You know, great nurses, great doctors. I still have my sense of humor a little bit because my nurse name was Jasmine, and when she was writing my name on the board, it's like, "Do you go by Raphael?" And I told her, "No, I go by Aladdin." Aladdin Jasmine. Yeah, try to be silly a little bit, but I think I think she enjoyed somebody that wasn't you know crazy, like probably some of the patients that she has, right? Or maybe she enjoy crazy. Who knows? Uh, but I was there, and that night they do an MRI on me. They say that they weren't gonna do one at night, but yes, they wake me up. It was like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And here I am to do an MRI. First MRI on my face I ever had. I had in my legs, but never in my face. So you have to be inside that machine for 15 minutes. It's not fun with all those noises. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, it's something else. But I tell you what, the machine works. So the next morning, the doctors, they check it out. They found out there was a stroke on the left side of my brain. They say due to high blood pressure and cholesterol. So, now I am in meds, high blood pressure meds, cholesterol meds, doing fine since I got out of the hospital. My blood pressure has been perfect. So not too much, not too much problems there. But I mean, for those of you that want to know, blood pressure was over 200, like 220, over 120. So very high. Anyways, so I am glad, at least this happened. Maybe it was a kick on the butt, to make sure I get healthy, right? So hello, Timmy Ray the King. Hello, how are you? Sending lots of love. Thank you very much. How's everybody else doing? Well, I'm telling the story about my stroke that I had on Thursday. Uh, so they did a CT scan of his brain. They didn't find anything. The CAT scan didn't. The MRI is a little bit better than the CAT scan. The CT scan didn't find any blockages on my neck or anything like that. So that was a good thing. When I had a CT in December, I thought it was on a roller coaster. I'm doing great watching the live stream and working on my brand new race car. Wow, cool. Oh, Larry, you are too much. Yeah, I take I take my comment. It's okay. So we will still make an October cruise. Yes, of course, of course. I did ask. Yeah, they didn't find any blockages on the CAT scan for sure. They did find, the MRI did find something in the middle of my brain. I guess that's the area where the high blood pressure more prone for that kind of stroke. Um, Feelings wise, like I said, right now is my arm. My arm is feeling a little bit heavy. I mean, it's better today. My hand, I mean, I can touch my pinky today. Yesterday, I had to really think about it. Now I can touch it, not all the way like I want to touch it, but at least I can touch it. The joke, the joke with my wife is like I cannot flip anybody off because my fingers don't work that way. So like, see, when I try to do the finger, see, the finger doesn't go up. So don't worry, guys. On your cruise, no finger from Rafael. So they said, "I gotta flip me off." It wasn't Rafael. Uh, Rafael, not joking. I really thought it was on one. I really thought roll it was on one. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, the roller coaster. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did they say anything? Come back? Did they put you in a special diet? Uh, you know, they put me on a health diet. You know, try not to eat red meat. Try not to have full milk. Just 1%. Chickens, a lot of veggies, a lot of fruit. You know, something good for the heart, right? That doesn't mean every once in a while I cannot have a steak or things of that nature. So I have to know that I guess I'm getting older, so now I have to watch my what I eat, right? Cool. That is fantastic. What kind of racing do you do? What kind of racing do you do? I follow Formula One. I'm not too big on NASCAR. It's too long, in my opinion. Oh well, there goes the food track reviews. Well, I mean, if I eat bad in the morning, I may have to eat healthy at night. I mean, no, no, it's not gonna stop me from being myself, but I have to watch what I do later. You know, I cannot be like all day long, party. Hello, VISO'S driving and listening. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Uh, daily truck, uh, daily truck walks on the cruise for us, Rafi. Yep. So we can do that. We can go to the truck. So we can have some Guy Fieri's burgers, right? Over track, dirt track racing. Okay, we have the Chili Bowl here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I don't know if you heard of that, but that's one of the biggest in the country for dirt tracks. What does it say? Oh, what is means, Amanda? What does means? Here's the police. The police checking to see what I say. Uh, no, stay out for you, Rafi. No, I will be fine. I mean, it's not to do things in excess. Plus now, uh, you know, with the medicine and all of that, I think I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I just have to watch a little bit more close to what I eat. You should come to the Gumbo Nationals in Mississippi, but don't stay in Mississippi. I hear you. I hear you. But yeah, I mean the food in the hospital was great. One day that I had pork, like a pork loin. It was great. The next day I had chicken picada. So that was pretty good as well. And the last day I had some crispy chicken, chicken with a crust and with some veggies. I also enjoy that. They gave me some grapes. They gave me some pineapples. So I don't know what they meant by that, but yeah, they did give me some, and somewhere upside down too. Uh, yes, I'm booked on the steakhouse for the first night. So if I survive this first night, I should be okay. Yeah, the chef table. We all also sign up with the chef table. I believe those are the only two that we are signed up for: the steakhouse and the chef table. Do you like beets? They're good for you for your blood pressure. Um, Amanda had a little thing of beets. I used to drink those uh, every day. So yeah, I can take some beets for sure. So yeah, since yesterday I came back to work. Yesterday was a hard day. I tell you what. I don't know. I mean, probably because the condition I am on, I'm probably try to overdo it a little bit. But in the middle of the day, I just crash. I mean, it's like so tired in the middle of the day. So I didn't have really something to pick me up, like anything to eat or anything like that. And I didn't really want to get out and get anything. So I did get, I mean, on the machine here, they have some chocolate covered strawberries that I enjoyed, and those were very good, but very expensive. And today, while I went, I had to go pick up my daughter, so I get out of here about 2:30, go pick her up, and then on the way back, I stop at Subway and got myself a chicken sandwich with all the veggies. Hola, amigo. Hello, hello, Neil. How are you? I am surprised you are back to work so fast. Well, if I want to go on this cruise, I don't have any days off. So I need to make sure I keep my days off. And I'm sorry. There is a post in the group that I posted. We're looking to set up a group table for the steakhouse on the first night. Yeah, I believe that's the one. That's the one I am. I don't know the reservation time right now. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can go to the website. Second. Oh, there, is the timing on those lights. They're not very cooperate. It's nice to be in the dark when I'm not doing the live, but if I'm doing the live, of course, you don't want it too dark. Hold on, Larry. I am logging into my Carnival account. Let's see here. Um, This is activity schedule, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to see it. Hold on. Okay, Steakhouse is at 6:30 on Saturday, October 15th. Uh, Larry, 6:30, October 15th. See, and I have the chef table booked since November 28th on October 17th at 6:30, and I don't remember doing it. But there you have it. So here is Plant Travelers. Everybody saying hello. Thanksgiving didn't happen. Like I said, I probably already was pretty bad when I was driving. But you know, like right now, I'm still driving. I'm still driving my stick shift car, but it takes a lot more effort to change the gears. So I really have to think about it. But I have no issues with the vision, and no issues, checking for cars. It's just I'm a little no slower, but it's just it takes me a little bit longer to change the gears. Thank you very much, Nick P. Appreciate it. I wasn't driving. Yeah, I mean it's true. I mean maybe when I was driving, if it did happen like that, and then all of a sudden I feel bad, it probably will make a difference. But I am glad that it's not as bad as it could be. I mean, my leg is not 100% my right leg because whenever it gives you a stroke on the left, it affects everything on the right. So leg is not 100%; it's about 90%. The only time that I have problems with my leg is when I go upstairs because I don't pull the leg high enough to take the next step. So sometimes I trip. So I have to make sure I make it high enough to the next step. But that's about it for my leg. I just have to make sure it goes up. Do you want to eat as a group? Of course, man. The more the merrier, buddy. I think that's what the deal is for the steakhouse. I think everybody has different times, and when we were there, we were gonna ask the people in there if they will let us all go in on a big table or something like that. And it says, "Remember to take it slow and easy." Yes, thank you, Rob. I mean, I'm at work, but people here they know what happened. I mean, they were here, so they have a little bit more patient. They ask me if I need any help and things of that nature. I try not to stress too much. Before, when I get something, I will be like, "Let's do this right now." Now it's like, it can wait. What will be weird in Ireland is that I will be wrapping up my trip with walking back into the home of my Irish ancestors. My family left Ireland 172 years ago. It is gonna be so cool to come back home. Oh yeah, for sure. That's gonna be amazing, man. Your trips are always so different. Would you be up in Scotland? It says no, just England, Belgium, Germany, Austria, and Ireland. Cool. They may think you are really related, maybe when you get there. Yeah, for sure. You may find your twin over there. I know up here, if that happens, you lose your license for about 3 months. Wow, crazy. Cindy said she wants a list of names who wants to eat as a group. I will add you and Amanda to the list. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. And there we have Mr. Neil with a $5 get well soon contribution. Thank you, Senor Neil. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you. Uh, so yeah, what's next for me? Tomorrow, I have a doctor's appointment. I'm gonna go to the doctor at 1 p.m. I wanted to change doctors, and I'm so mad that I can't because I don't really like my doctor, but they don't have anybody there on that building taking new patients. So how do you supposed to change doctors when no doctor takes new patients? So I will have to, I guess, deal with it and go the doctor tomorrow at 1 and see what they say. I mean, I'm not sure what they're gonna say because I mean, I just got out of the hospital. They told me everything I need to know, but in order for me to have the prescriptions filled, I have to follow up with the doctor. So that's what I'm doing. I have a great feeling that everything will go very well. You got this, Rafi. Yes, yes, of course. I don't see any issues. I mean, right now I see issues, on my hand. But I hope that gets better. I mean, if I follow the medication, if I follow the diet, I don't see why I'm not gonna be doing better. But I am mad that it took this for me to start doing a little bit better or changing the ways. Because I was already quitting like sodas and that kind of drinks. I was already taking those away. And the problem is I was kind of substituting them for sweet tea. So now I have to get rid of the sweet tea. I need to get rid of the 2% milk. Now I have to do 1% milk. You know, I just have to adapt a little bit, but I think it's gonna be okay. I'm not too worried about it. My doctor is calling me Thursday, and he will tell me. Okay. So that's what I say. Is that's what I'm doing. Tomorrow is the follow up. They did send me heart monitor to my house today, so I'm gonna have to be wearing the heart monitor until I go on the cruise. So whenever you see me on the cruise, you see me. I uh, I got a lot of hair. Okay. I may be patchy. I may have hair. I may have not. I may have some swollen on my chest or something of that nature. So don't make fun of me when we're on the pool because I'm gonna have to be wearing the monitor for all these days until the day before we go to Florida. So I'm gonna have to shave my chest and all of that. So I don't know how I'm gonna look when we get to the cruise. Wow, that's way better than me. I haven't stopped my sodas yet. Okay, we use we use what the heck? We use fat-free milk. Once you get used to it, it doesn't bother you. It lasts longer too. uh, I will have an ECG. Okay, I quit soda 3 years ago, and Anne says, "Just shave it all off, Rafael. It will grow back." Well, I tried it on my head, but it's not. And what's up? And then Blaine says, "Hey, Viso, been praying for you. Thank you, Blaine. Appreciate it." Dinner time. I wanted to at least to stop and briefly take care of yourself, amigo. Thank you very much. To Travel and Tour. They have a couple of videos out, so make sure that you check them out. They are trying to do things a little bit different. Um, so make sure that you check them out and give them a thumbs up. They have a great tour of one of the embassy tours, and then on his next one, you're gonna see Neil cooking. I don't want to eat that, but Neil is cooking, so don't forget to see that. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you. I quit sodas, but had some soda during my last trip, and the plane at my daughter's. I mean, it's okay to have a soda every once in a while. It's very hard to quit. It's very hard to quit, especially if you had soda all your life. I mean, I grew up with Coca Cola, right? I had Coca Cola all the time. Coca Cola for lunch, dinner. I had a steak, potatoes, and a Coke. So it's hard because your brain is 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 used to that. Even though in Spain the Coke is better than the one here because of the sugars, but you know, whenever you quit, the head suffers for a while until you get rid of that anxiety of having it. And won't be the it won't be the same on the chest. It will grow back there. I can tell you how to grow it. Oh, I you can tell me how to grow it on my head. It's fine, and I know. I'm just teasing you. I switch to the mini ones, and then I use a smaller glass. It helps. Yeah, I mostly drink water, as you say. We have bottles of water on the fridge here at work. I'm with one of these all the time, all the time. So before I hardly drink it, now it's like drinking it religiously. And the one thing that hasn't happened since I've been to the doctor, I haven't woken up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. At home, I will wake up two, three, four times to go to the bathroom. That didn't happen the first day I was in the hospital, the second or the third. When I came back home, it's not happening. So for a moment, I thought, maybe prostate or something like that, right? But is that is it related to high blood pressure? I mean, I don't understand. I mean, believe me, I'm happy with it. I just don't understand that from going from 4 or 5 times a night to zero. I'm super happy. I just don't understand it. Uh, I used to drink 2 liters in 8 hours back in the days. Then 50, yes, exactly. Same here. I mean, it was like water. Instead of a water, it's a Coke. It's just the way it is. I can drink a gallon of milk in 2 days. Yep. Oh, it's not turning on, guys. I had to walk all the way around to for it to turn on now. I guess the sensor is a little bit tricky. the later it gets, right? But yeah, you got any questions for me? Anything that you want to know that I haven't said, or anything that you are curious about? I try, I figure, since I mentioned it on my Facebook, I figured that it was the right thing to do for my life to talk about this. And in my plans was I was gonna do a show with my daughter, so we probably do that next week. So talk about our trip to New York, but that was a lot of fun. So we may have to do that next week. We got to meet the infamous Anthony Simon, so we were happy about that. So let's see here. I am now at about 3 liters in 10 hours. Okay, we can see you are okay without the light. You don't need to turn it back on. Okay, thank you, Hannah. Appreciate it. Yes, I'm going the wrong way. Miss the opening. Will the mess with any of your travel plans coming up? No. So far, it's not messing with that. So far, they told me I can drive, I can travel. The only thing is that the heart monitor, I'm gonna have it. I told them it's like, can I travel with this? Like they say yes, but then the lady told me that to go ahead and even though it's not the full 30 days, go ahead and give it back to them the day before I leave. So it will be from today till the 13th of October. So whatever those days are, those are the days that they're gonna have the information for me. It comes with a little thing on your chest, and then they give me like an iPhone kind of monitor. It would be nice to just have an app on my phone, right? No, but they have to have a whole different device. I guess I shouldn't bring you any more candy. That wouldn't be good for. Hey, don't you dare. I like candy still. Your second family are here for you, Rafi. Yeah, they was telling me they're not gonna bring me any more candy. uh, I have I have had heart monitor before. It was tough with the shower. Yeah, I mean all you do is unclip it and take a shower and then clip it back on. Uh, Blaine, they need to do another CT scan and then find something. Then he can go on the cruise. If not, oh my goodness, sounds like you are going ECG, Rafi. Yep, yeah, yeah, but there's like a cardboard that they have with a cutout of where the thing is gonna be. So I have to shave and then place that in there. It has some sticky stuff on it. The thing is, I have to change the sticky stuff every 4 days. So I'm gonna be Kelly Clarkson and very much so. So I'm gonna have to make sure I really shave it because I don't really wanna enjoy ripping that stickiness off for me every 4 days. That's one of the things. When my wife picked me up, I told her, "Honey, honey, I have a surprise for you." And she's like, "A surprise for me? How can you have a surprise for me if you're getting out of the hospital?" It's like, just just wait. I have a surprise for you when we get home. So when I went home, I went to the bedroom, took my shirt off, and I said, "Amanda," and I had all the little clips from the heart monitor still stuck to me. She started laughing, and then she really had a good time ripping those things off. Man, she really enjoyed taking those cigarettes. Some of them, she went like, can you go quicker, please? Can you, can you not be so mean? Just rip it off. No, like a little slowly. I'm like, "Ah." I got like a lot of them around my body. They have come a long way. I think because they couldn't unclip mine 12 to 15 years ago. Yep. And I took an ambulance to the hospital before, though it was a heart attack. Turns out it was GERDS. It mimics heart attacks, so it experienced nitro. Wow, it gave me a bad headache. Okay, I know the feeling, Rafi. I had one in January. Think I was so glad to lose it after the 14 days. I have to have it for it. But you got this, Rafi. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Uh, I know they have to do all this just to make sure that the heart is not suffering for what happened to me. The heart is fine. I mean, everything that they test on the heart at the hospital came out fine. The only thing is, the head, the stroke. But you know, every day is a new day. Every day is a new day. So today, actually, here in about an hour, I'm gonna go. I just found out that about 6 people from Spain are here, and they asked me to join a soccer team. So I joined, of course, before this happened. So I'm probably gonna be more of a cheerleader than a player today. Maybe I play next week. I don't know. Maybe I do goalie today. I have no idea. But yeah, so it's gonna be fun to meet some people from my country. Remember, Rafi, doctor knows what's best. Yep. GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease. Okay. All right. So heartburn. A little bit more than heartburn, but yeah, that's what it sounds like. Because heartburn can feel like um, like a heart attack sometimes. Cheerleader, does this mean you will wear one of those skirts? Do you want me to wear a skirt, Larry? What's up with this? I don't know. I mean, if I lose enough weight, maybe I can fit on my wife's high school cheerleader outfit. It's Halloween after all, right? Right, Larry? Are you sure you want to see that? Ra ra, shiskaba ra ra. You tell me, Larry, if you want me to be wearing a chill little outfit. No, Larry, Rafi, I want you to wear a skirt. Oh, okay. On the cruise, yes. Okay. We're gonna do what the skirt flop. We're gonna jump in the pool. It's gonna be the new thing. Guys in the skirts jumping in the pool. And somebody's like, I want to see a video of that. Yeah, I am up for anything, Larry. We're gonna do a pole jump. We do a pole jump. We do a shoey. We do whatever. I'm sure. I'm sure by that time, hopefully, I'll be 100%. But if I cannot drink it with my right, I drink it with my left, buddy. Now, to do the spaghetti eyes, I may need some help because spaghetti eyes, you need both hands in order to squeeze that tool that we're gonna bring, Dario and I. So we need some volunteers if that's gonna happen. But it's gonna be hard to do. It's gonna be a chore, I tell you. So I know that uh, Lucy, um, that bill, they're not gonna come on tonight. Unfortunately, they got the big C. Um, well, they got it on our cruise, on our ship. So should we go to it? Eh, what the heck, right? What the heck? Let's just enjoy our lives and not worry about the big C. Because if we worry about it, we will never gonna go anywhere. I just booked the sail and the snorkel with Matt and Kimbra. Where is that and when is that or where is that? I know Darian wants us to go to a German restaurant in Aruba. Um, and I believe we are there till late. So it'd be kind of fun to join him on this German restaurant for sure. I think that would be fun. So okay, very cool. So yeah, I don't think I have any excursions planned right now. No, I don't think I have a single one. I am going to say anything about that. I haven't seen it yet, and I won't be in on a big airport. Okay, it will be in the morning. Okay, 10:30. Okay, that is good to know, and it's sail and there's snorkel. So they're gonna sell out somewhere, and then they're gonna let you snorkel. Okay. Do you have to bring your own equipment, or they're gonna provide the equipment for you? So right now, today, somebody turned on this phone to me. It's an iPhone 12, the black, uh, the back. It is unlocked. So I'm thinking about upgrading my iPhone 11 to this iPhone 12. What do you think, guys? This one has 128 gigs. This one has 64 gigs. What? Hey, you know, have to take advantage of my job, right? So, good idea. But uh, these are company phones. I cannot upgrade to whatever I want. I have to upgrade to whatever gets returned. Because I don't even supposed to have a phone. So having a phone and being able to um, I started with one camera. Now I have one with two camera, and that one has a better camera, I guess. Yeah, has like an upgrade time. You think like me, and good job, Rafi. On every pay, do you pay into some kind of government insurance plan? Um, Not me. My wife does, but no government. We do not have government insurance plan. We pay to Social Security Administration, and you get that money after you retire. And you can also pay for 401ks and things like that for when you retire. But for insurance, no, insurance is something different. The insurance that my wife has is Blue Cross and Blue Shield, and that's who's that's the one that she chose for us to have this year, and that covers medical, dental, and vision. I may upgrade mine tomorrow. I have a cracked screen, and I'm always Android. Yes, Android, Android. Uh, I want to upgrade the i14 to R14. Of course you do. And let's see. There's my there's my Android right there. S22 Ultra. Well, I mean, if I lose my job, I still have insurance because my wife has insurance. So let's say I didn't have, I had the insurance on my pay period. What would happen then if I will lose my job? Then, because of a change of life event, she will be able to start the insurance on her job. So we will never had no insurance. The problem is when you retire. That's when uh, the problems begin because you have to go with Medicare and Medicaid, government stuff. No, nothing if you lose or get laid off from work. Yeah. Gives you 55% of your income. Yeah. So, yeah. So I don't know how much our deductible is. I guess I found out when I get my bill for these 3 days in the hospital. I have a feeling that it's $1,000. So we probably have to pay that for the 3 days, but that will include everything. Employment insurance, it is called. It has nothing to do with anything medical. No, it does have to go. I mean, it's your employment that your employment sign you up with a plan with a company that provides the health insurance. So Blue Cross Blue Shield, um, Aetna, and some other companies that they are here that they work with the hospitals on that. And yes, and Medicare does not cover everything. Believe me. Yes, I know because I know how my mother-in-law have to pay for her medicine and all stuff. So yes, believe me, I know. So yeah, I mean, once you retire, I mean, you lose the insurance, and then once you have to depend on the government, if you don't have, you know, good money coming in or a supplemental insurance somehow, yeah, you may get in trouble. Well, guys, it's 7 o'clock here in Tulsa. I need to get out of here. I think I'm gonna go to the store and get myself some gloves, goalie gloves. So just in case I need to do be a goalie today, That way I'm ready to I'm ready to go. I got all my soccer gear in the car. Uh, so wish me luck. Like I said, probably be more of a fan today, other than playing. But once you are there and you are trying to uh, trying to have fun, you want to play. And I haven't played soccer since before the pandemic. It's been a while. It's been a while. Before I used to play every weekend or every week, I will say. And then from that to not playing at all, it makes a difference. But go say happy birthday to Bill. Make sure that he has a good day with the big C. And until we see each other again, remember this is VISO'S Travel. My name is Rafael, and life is short. Travel more.